Hey, you might already know that the skin prefers a lower pH, right? This entire concept is called the acid mantle, that the skin has a protective layer on top that will protect the skin. Yeah, acid mantle, you can hear from its name that it's a mantle that is protective. And but it actually has even more functions. It has properties that are not just protective, it it has enzymatic functions. It will promote things like ceramide production and protect your skin from dehydration. You might not think about that. So, why is this important? Well, it acts as a barrier against microorganisms, like fungal infections, bacterial infections, and it has protective features like when you're just living your everyday life, like washing and being exposed to different chemicals and toxins in your environment. And as I mentioned, it has enzymatic functions. It will promote ceramide production. If you have an optimal acid mantle, it can it has those enzymes required to create ceramide in your skin. Without it, it will be disrupted. So that's why it's so important to take care of this acid mantle. Ceramides. Ceramides are important for the skin because it will prevent the water loss from your skin. You want your skin to stay hydrated. And the ceramides for your skin will be affected by having a disrupted acid mantle. So that's why you have to take care of your acid mantle. It's one reason why. Your skin will not be able to produce ceramides in an efficient way if if this acid mantle is just if this acid mantle is disrupted, because certain enzymes require a certain pH to function optimally. So what do you do in your everyday life that will disrupt this acid mantle? What will you do in your everyday life that will affect the pH of your skin? It's not something that you go and think about maybe, but it's everyday things like washing your face with soap. Has a dramatic effect on your acid mantle. And many of the commonly used cleansers out there are affecting the acid mantle. So if you have acne, for example, and you're using a cleanser, that can actually make your acne even worse indirectly by disrupting this acid mantle. And then this acid mantle, this protective mechanism of your skin, is being greatly affected by you using a cleanser. And that creates favorable living conditions for microorganisms that you don't want on your skin. You want certain microorganisms, but not others. You want the beneficial ones, you don't want the detrimental ones.